chasing the cash, I just can't get enough. I've been in and still in my bag. Watch how I run it up. Spaceship straight to the moon. I had to love a love. Shorty was falling in love. All in a double cup. You know I be chasing the cash. It ain't no slowing down. These people all up in my business. They think they know me now.
Watch how I level up. I'm blowing woods at the shop with a double cup. Yep, niggas know not to fuck with us.
I'm on a mission, I'm focused on making it out the trenches. Mr. Know-It-All don't know shit cause he don't listen. All it takes is one dope charge and you go to prison. If you smart, you'll understand it's your life that you risking. These niggas talk about jewelry, clothes, and drugs. I'ma talk about how the streets will show you no love. I'ma talk about how these systems will get you hung. I'ma talk about how these bitches be getting you fucked. The struggle is real, I ain't lying, nigga. I been through it. Obamacare and welfare, nigga. I been through it. Been playing stupid for SSI. I been through it. My mama wasn't in my life. I been through it. Remember waking up in the morning trying to eat cereal, but I couldn't cause it was roaches in them Cheerios. Remember sleeping on them couches with my legs up, waking up scratching cause the motherfucking bed bugs. We ain't gon' talk about the mouses in the vents. Nah, real hood nigga, the struggle real around this bitch. It was times I ain't had nowhere to go. I was homeless, asking niggas for a few dollars. I was hungry, wearing dirty clothes cause daddy ain't do the laundry. Out here in these streets by myself, I was lonely. Out here in these streets by myself, bitch, get it up. You ain't no trapper, so give it up. I fucked her, now she blowing up my phone, she a bug. Told her I'm a 2000 baby, she fell in love. On parole, bitch, I'm fresh out of prison, let's run it up. Poppy cook the work up, nigga. Betty Crock, 100 rounds look like monkey balls on that chopper. She gon' fuck who she wanna fuck, you can't stop her, it's the zoo. Bitch, my CD done turned me into a monster. Used to be walking, remember riding on the bike. But now I'm in traffic, only stopping for red lights. Most of the time, I'm out of reach and out of sight, cause I been getting this money for taco and my nigga Mike. 30 land be the gang, let 100 be the block. Free Mike Savage, matter of fact, fuck the ops. Free chop, free all of them real niggas out that box. If I catch a op, I been send some shots at his top. That prison bed wasn't nothing to me. Fuck a license, all I got is my prison ID. I'm from the hood, so I'm used to serving all the fiends. Go get your nigga, what the fuck you doing calling me, nigga? And I don't mean to be rude, but fuck a 20, I really done fell in love with all blues. On that road, making hella money and hella moves. There's a lot of them Jones that's going on, Biggie do. I want a cute light skin from the birds, like Nunu. Chop still got that shit on him, call him doo-doo. Sosa on the yard, banging blood, screaming Suwoo. It's tax season, fucking steak and lobster, where the noodles? These niggas ain't moving dog, they moving poodle. These niggas ain't cooking hard, they cooking strudels. I'm thugging it, no phone posits. Fuck a FUBU, I'm on iTunes, YouTube, Spotify, and Hulu. I'm on all that shit. Niggas gonna hear from me sometime, too.
This shit with Mama D.
Damn, man, I'm in the industry.
Hey,
Tap in.
She be at all the little events. She be turning up.
Tap in, we in here.
Make sure y'all share this motherfucking live. Hey, bitch, we dropping videos, bitch. We gonna be on 106 in Park, huh?
Y'all wanna be on 106 Park?
Separated, it was me and Blues. I know we not together, but it's complicated.
Tap in, check the bills.
Share this motherfucking live.
30 Land Volume 1 out now.
You make a nigga smile, help a nigga breathe. I can hear you from the clouds, blowing through the trees. I ain't talking about no bitch, I'm talking about I'm free. AD, they had me down on my lowest. Having no money did something to my emotions. Every money that I touch, I'ma hold it.
Share this motherfucking live. You gotta check the bills in the motherfucking building. Stop playing. We been hitting y'all with some shit.
I rebirthed you, we made you. You lied on my name and said I hurt you. That's painful, that's painful.
Said the hottest in the city right here. There's a lot of niggas said it was the hottest in the city.
30 boy check the bills. But this was balling through the pain, dude.
Oh, fool. This is that right here. This is heroin.
Well, with my niggas like I'm here. No, I'm on parole, so she carries. Got on one knee and ain't the pussy
like I'm married. Hey.
I was down, but I'm up now.
Share this motherfucking live. Share this live. Run this bitch up. That's painful. Hell yeah, you heard it. You get them pictures with them buffs on.
Her name and her number, and I bet you anything I can fuck her, beat her guts down. If I want your main bitch, I can have her.
You was with her when I took took her. I snatched her, bitch.
I swear to God. That's kind of shit, nigga.
Run this bitch up.
When it come to my city, I'm VIP. Fuck the ops, all them niggas can DIE. RP 2, Pac and Notorious B.I.G. All my niggas better tear this bitch up if I DIE.
Safa in here going nuts.
So what?
Safa in here going nuts on the comments. We got a couple more for y'all, man. Stop
Niggas to
playing.
the left. I'm just lying, niggas to the left.
Low key, this Squirrel been back on your shit since it got out though. Since you dropped it.
I ain't know about the trap. All that
Y'all tap in. It's that new 30 land.
Learn the game quick. I'm telling you, mom, no looking back.
Y'all do it.
All it take is 10 to make a stack. I done heard my own ops say I'm the coldest. That's a fact. And still fuck the niggas. Still fuck the rest. Forever 30 boys. Trick the change. Tax. Shorty thick as hell, but she childish. I pass. I was really selling quarter pounds for the half. I was really selling quarter pounds on the class. Hit a lick for all that shit and they think twice to give it back. Till shorty bring it back.
Everything twice to get over, man.
I throw a rack fees, call me Mr. Backpack. Flow sales coming back to back. I ain't telling you to spin, better stack. How you want it, pick a gender. Boy or the girl, how I put it in a blender. Hit this bitch once, first night with the mix. Do the egg roll and put the bricks in the fender. I know that she keeps sucking while it's sensitive and tender. Told her stop, I almost hit her. Shorty ass fat and getting bigger. Blowing up my phone all through the day, that's why I figure. Don't call me you if it was big.
That's your hard, though.
Boy, put it in the blender. Hit this bitch once, first night with the mix. To the egg roll and put the bricks. Put the bricks. Had to show him ain't no capping in my rap. Used to sleep in Pop's basement, I ain't know about the trap. All that playing fake famous like
Make sure y'all share this bitch, run this bitch up.
all that fake favors like popping with the trash.
Talking to motherfuckers in your music or just
niggas fucking the rest. I be talking 30 boys, change, tag. Free Mike Savage, man.
Y'all wanna give us one more?
Mike
Wanna give us one more?
Savage.
Wanna give us one more? I got one more. You wanna give us one more? One more song? One more.
On the intro. I'm feeling like that right now.
Just do the egg roll, put it in the bender, stop playing.
I'm feeling like that right now. Y'all gonna tap into that intro on 30 Land Volume 1. I don't like motherfuckers, niggas faking bitches hoes. Why you went to prison calls for a nigga that ain't told? Oh, you like that? So you would settle for a rap. Don't give a fuck about our day, ain't no coming back from that. On the phone with my dog. She said I'm almost in your city, what you want? Where I'm at? I told her I've been on the road. Me and Bug count pros. Like I ain't got the doggy, leaky selling out the snow. But tell me what you need, what you got, what you want. I can bring you
Cut
weed,
this
bring
bitch
you
up.
coke, bring you coke.
We dropping that shit. These last couple episodes, y'all better tap the fuck in.
Can't
I'm
treat us
missing
like no
out.
hoe. Can't make us leave our pose in the car, bitch, I'm grown. They obviously my cologne. They look at Slime Ball and look at me and say we clones. They heard of HP, but know the 30 boys be on. What them 30 boys be on? Like, what's the static, nigga? And it ain't no talking when I catch their ass in traffic, nigga. They got me in my big bag, this shit happening. Moral of the story, I see Thompson got it cracking. If you don't show the bag and thinking you ain't got it, if the money ain't in hand, they gon' be looking at your pockets. I'm doing good, maintaining every profit.
One more. Somebody said something in the comments. That's my shit.
I don't like look. I like
Lately, I've been thinking.
I know niggas.
And then we ride it out.
Hey, this the deepest part right here. You hear me? This shit hit different right here. It's a thin line between love and hate. Matter of fact, it's a thin line between us and hate. But it's a one way.
Hey, look, this shit.
And I ain't playing spades when I hit you with an ace. Might take your face away. Might slide through your block and shoot some shots to fade away. Had to make a way, even when it ain't a way. And I ain't playing spades when I hit you with an ace. Might take your face away. Might slide through your block and shoot some shots to fade away. Had to make a way, even when it ain't a way. I don't like motherfuckers, niggas faking bitches hoes. Why you went to prison calls for a nigga that was told? Oh, you like that? So you would settle for a rap? Don't give a fuck about out there, ain't no coming back from that.
my job. She said I'm almost in your city, what you want? I told her I've been on the road, me and Bug counting pounds. I ain't got the doggy, leaky selling out the snow.
This from my boy Squirrel.
Oh, this for Jay Smith.
This Jay Smith.
Or Faith.
That's G-Brother.
No, Faith Bird.
Yeah, that's his girl.
Banging too though. This that shit.
I played this like 3 times on the way here. By myself, but they wasn't in the car. Alright, we can't play the whole fucking album, y'all.
I'm gonna go download that shit.
Hell yeah. Yeah.
I'm on all platforms, nigga.
Yeah, we'll play the whole album.
All kind of these streets.
I partner with my pole, like if I see you out, it ain't no
Make sure y'all go download that shit right now.
Share that video too.
Dirty Land Volume 1 out right now. All platforms. Stop playing with yourself. Cheddar Bill. One of the dopest, man. Y'all better tap the fuck in.
I'm finna change lanes. Talking about jewelry with the gang, they like I'm plain Jane. But I need diamonds in my watch and on my main chains. And I need SRT engine and that the rain thing. I don't like posting every move. Cause niggas praying that I swim. My eyes been praying daily. I keep 30 in my tube. Filled with a lot of
Said
screws.
Spotify and all that shit. Said, yeah, Cheddar. Lately you been on the go?
Better know what's in it. Can't never forget none of my brothers on that corner with me. It goes for the pain.
Shit, loaded. I'm about to be loaded because these
Oh yeah, it going nuts already.
I be damned to fuck with niggas who forever hate. So lately I've been taking.
Run this live up.
So lately I've been So lately I've been thinking, am I right or am I wrong? I'm off these drugs every day. I'm hunting with my pole. Like if I see a cop, it ain't no reason I should blow. Like if I see a cop, it ain't no reason I should go. So lately I've been on the road. So lately I've been on the go. When it's on the phone, it ain't no ducking, ducking, dash. Going on the phone with my dick, that she be happy.
Run this live up, run this live. Somebody said the Coochie Man watching my baby. You know who the Coochie Man is?
Hey, that's my motherfucker. Hey, that's the fucking I know the Coochie Man watching. Motherfucker. That's what you gotta know. The motherfucking Coochie Man watching. Fuck is the fucking, what is that talking about?
We here, episode 26.
They lucky I ain't bring the Coochie Man with me.
Yeah, Coochie Man. Go ahead, Squirrel.
Hey, episode 26, smoke session with Squirrel. It's your boy Squirrel.
I'm your boy Rob. Who the fuck we got in the building today, man?
You know, it's them 30 boys. Cheddar Bills, man. 30 boy Cheddar Bills in this bitch, man. You know what it
Hey,
is.
man, stop playing with us, man. Hey, this is one of the most. Everybody keep dropping your name on this motherfucker. Everybody want to see Cheddar, Big Cheddar. Hey, man, let the people know what you got going on right now in the streets. Why everybody asking about your name? Why everybody want to hear your name? What's going on right now with you?
Man, I ain't even gonna lie, man. I think it's just the pressure. You feel me? It's that pressure. That it's on.
It's on.
You know what I'm saying? It's on. It was on from the beginning when
But
I
it's
touched
on.
down.
But
But
it's
it's
on.
really on.
Facts,
You know what I'm saying? It's really on like that, and it's like shit. You know, I'm in this city. You feel me? And it's like I've been peeping. Everything gotta be everything good to talk about, but you really gotta have something behind it.
Back that shit.
You know what I'm saying?
Everybody can talk. Everybody got a mouth.
You really gotta have a history of really having some numbers behind you. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, look, he come talk spicy today, man. You feeling some type of way or
I'm
something, man?
I'm not talking about the, you know what I'm saying, the fake shit.
Facts.
I'm talking about all the 100
No
shit.
fake numbers, no
You know
bought
what I'm
numbers,
saying?
right?
I ain't talking about none of that bought shit. I ain't talking about none of that I made nigga shit. I'm talking about strictly
Facts.
facts. You know what I mean?
Numbers
You know what I'm
don't
saying? No assumptions, no nothing. You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't asked nobody to fuck with me. You know what I mean?
Doing it off the strength.
I
Because
didn't.
they
I
see the
didn't.
vision, bro.
You know what I mean?
You're lucky. A lot of people don't have a solid team behind them to see the vision, bro. And they seen the vision early. You know what I'm saying? And you got a fucking blessing, bro. You got niggas that's riding with you early. You know what I'm saying? I'm finna rap, I'm finna do this shit, and they see the vision and they putting that shit behind you. You know what I'm saying? I commend y'all niggas and the whole gang. They be fucking with them and shit. Cause
Hey,
that shit.
see, they said shout out Marco and D for making this shit happen.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? That's real dope. So like, we finna jump it off early though. Like, when did you first? Look, man, y'all getting too much money. Y'all be putting out these big ass roaches. Well, he already put one of them out. I let one go.
Hot in the bitch. I done ate damn
Oh,
near
yeah,
all
shout out
of
to Apple
these.
Sky Farms right there, man. That's our sponsors right there.
Hey,
let them know. Is that shit hidden?
Shout out Apple Sky
Listen,
Farms.
I ate about 4 of these bitches and leaned all the way back. No cap.
Tap in.
Fat Joe.
So, when you first started rapping, bro, like when this shit, like, not your first like hit song, like when you first put pen to pad. When did you first start rapping?
I was in a juvie. I was in a juvie rapping the Louis beats.
Kid Chewy.
Louis, who you?
Louis is a studio in the juvenile, but you had to rap all clean shit.
Yeah, that's some shit like how we was in the new gym. Couldn't say nigga.
Yeah, y'all, you couldn't do nothing.
Yeah,
You gotta
yeah.
talk about all bad, good shit.
Oh,
That's why your vocabulary
that's why you.
different.
Hey, that makes a lot of sense.
But I
how
was
you write
cold.
some- That makes
I
sense.
was the coldest in that bitch with that shit. You ask anybody that was locked up with me when we was making Louis, so I was in that bitch really
Making
putting that
songs.
shit. I was locked up for
you
2 years. You feel me? So that's where it really came from.
How old was you at this time, bro?
I was like 14, 15.
So you was recording it in juvie.
in the juvie. I wasn't recording the shit y'all hear now in the
Facts,
juvie.
but you was
But
record-
I was rapping in the juvie.
Boom, that's crazy because you're actually recording in the fucking the feel of getting in the booth.
Yeah.
You need that, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like you just can't get out there and niggas think you can just write a rap and go in the booth and fucking rap. Like your shit, you gotta be comfortable in that bitch, bro. You know what I'm saying? If you're not comfortable in the booth, it's not gonna fucking work. You know what I'm saying? So with you being locked up, boom, you recording already. So when you touch down, then what? Did you have a studio? Did you have
See, my whole plan when I was locked up was, since I did all that time, I done did everything before that. I done did everything under the above. Shot, toted guns, robbed, you feel me? I done did everything under the above. I'm like, we ain't coming up for real.
it's a
I'm
lot of
like,
risk.
somebody got to try. I didn't play
Yeah,
football.
it's risk.
You know what I'm saying? I didn't play basketball.
Sorry.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, it ain't go. It wasn't me. You know what I mean?
You know I crap.
It wasn't. No, quit playing, nigga. Quit playing, nigga. I was a heavy player on anything I played. Don't think.
He ain't even let you try out, did he?
Who?
Kovac, what he
Nah,
tried.
he seen that tether on my leg.
Fuck out of here.
I was trying to play with the tether on the
You
leg.
not coming in the gym.
Man,
he ain't let you come in the
he
gym.
let me try out, and at the end, he called me in the office. In front of everybody. Everybody was like standing in the weight room, and whoever get called in gonna be told they ain't get the cut, and they gotta go.
Yeah, I know how it work.
And shit, he called me
Saw that
right.
tether, he was like, yeah.
He called me good as day, clean. Westbrook, come here. I looked at everybody like, all right, damn, my
You already
bad.
knew it.
You feel me? On to the next mission.
That bitch Kovac mean too.
On
bro.
to the next
That
mission.
bitch
You hear
coached me
me?
for 2 years. I already know how that goes. That makes me mad. He be
Little
saying
do they
shit
know,
like
I
that.
would have turned.
Robbie, how you doing? Shut up.
So you started doing Louis beats.
All right, so what happened after that? You know what I'm saying? You tried all the hooping shit. You tried the, you know what I'm saying?
And then shit, I got locked up, did all that time that juvenile. I was just like, shit, let me try something that's gonna, you know what I'm saying, something different. Let me see if I can rap. Type shit. And then I was already knowing I could do some little shit because I could tell by how I was doing the shit in there already. So I'm like, let me see if I could just go in my room and personally write some shit.
Some shit that I really
That
want to write
I
about.
really want to say.
Yeah,
Let me see
yeah.
if it sound right. You feel me? So I used to always keep that shit to myself, spit that shit, and I'd come out to a couple niggas I was locked up with, like, let me hear, listen to this. You feel me? Woo woo. Motherfuckers will give me good advice, but you know, sometimes I already seen it back then. Niggas used to be hating.
See,
That a nigga that ain't never did nothing like that before
Trying to
just
do it
come
now.
out of nowhere and be better than the nigga that been doing this shit.
see, I remember seeing you young, around that age. You was
Yeah.
riding bikes and shit. I ain't know that you even rapped at all. I just thought you was just asking to get into the lab and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Remember on Washington?
You
that
remember
studio
I used
shit?
to always-
Yeah, I used to
Say
be
you used to
pulling
always
up.
come down trying to get
I used
in
to be
that bitch.
pulling up, going to the studio.
That nigga pull up on his bike like,
yeah,
let me rap.
let me rap.
Let
Like,
me get in that bitch for
You
real,
can't
like
rap,
bro.
man.
That bitch used to be on my block too. I'm like,
yeah.
y'all, I
Yeah,
need ends. You feel me?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, he used to ask though.
I'm like, at least let me sit in this bitch
Yeah.
all on the block. You feel
He
me?
used to be out there. He was just young as hell though. I remember that shit though. That's crazy. And then it's just crazy how that shit could blossom to this. Like you really could fucking rap though. You was telling the niggas, but niggas.
I was. Hey, listen, you one of those crazy because back then, back when it was really. It was back with the niggas that still rap now. Back in I was starting off back in their prime.
Yeah, when they first
when they was in their prime, you know what I'm saying?
listening
In their
to they
hardest
shit,
point. I was still trying to, you know what I'm saying? I
Figure out how
used
to
to
get
back
there.
in the day used to try to tap in with them niggas. Like,
fuck
hey,
it.
listen, I can do this shit. It's just I ain't been, you know what I'm saying, around like that. You know what I'm saying? You know, niggas played it to the left. You know what I'm
You got
saying?
me the
Niggas,
buzz though. Niggas ain't gonna.
you know, I ain't really take too much a part of it because I'm like, just when I get settled and get
I
in
get
position,
my shit going. Y'all
when
niggas
I
finna
get
hit
it
me.
going on, I guarantee it's finna be the other pay. I guarantee it's gonna flip.
That's how you gotta do it though. So alright, so growing up, like you said, you know those niggas still rapping now. Who was you fucking with back then though? Like who was you like listening to? Damn, this niggas in the zoo rapping. Boom. Like who was the niggas that you thought was straight back then?
First thing, I ain't gonna lie, Timmy first, cause that's I
Seen
ain't gonna
that.
lie. When I seen him rapping in the hood, out of everybody in the hood, I felt like somebody. You know what I'm saying? I felt like I could do it too. You know what I'm saying? And I used to be with Damo and shit. Damo used to rap and shit back in the day and shit too. But this was back when we was younger though. You feel me? So, but I used to listen to Timmy though because he used to rap for the hood.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? He used to talk that real shit because we used to. You know what I'm saying? That's that shit. I know that shit. You
Yeah,
feel
I
me?
seen that shit. He ain't lying.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So when I was listening, I'm like, you know what I'm saying? This gang, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? So really it went from there. Then you know, I listen to always listen to I ain't never had no problem not listening to none of them Northside niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like Fink. I listen to Fink all the time. Bolo. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to them.
You know what I'm saying? I used to listen to them back in middle school at ALP and shit.
That's dope.
You know what I'm saying? Back when they had that, niggas be
Yeah, all types of shit.
You know what I'm saying? Niggas don't even remember that.
Yeah, look,
Oh, my
he's singing that
You know what
shit.
I'm
So you
saying?
know
I
he's paying
used to-
attention.
Yeah, you feel me? I was
Yeah.
scoping. This was back when I was just in the cut. You know what I'm saying? I was still in the cut. That's all.
And, that's deep. Dropping the Timmy songs. Yeah, y'all tap in to Timmy. Timmy hold hard, man. Y'all be sleeping on him, man. Y'all really be sleeping.
That's 30 million volume 1. Volume 1 I just dropped.
Tap into that.
Download that shit, man.
So, boom, niggas is rapping. When did you record your first song outside of Juvie?
I recorded my first song outside of Juvie, I think at that corner house that Jarvis had on Washington and March.
Jarvis Bennett?
Yeah.
Yeah, hell yeah. I
He
know
had a
exactly what
studio
you're talking about. I
up
came over
there.
there with
He the only listen, let me tell you something. Jarvis the only
he trying
one
to work though.
He the only one that ever came to me in my life that had everything he needed for me to record. And had where
Upstairs, it was upstairs,
He
wasn't
had
it?
the exact location he wanted me to be and everything because it was on Washington. He the only one that ever came to me and was like, bro, I don't even give a fuck if I'm not there or if I'm there. I just want you in that bitch.
Drop.
You know what I'm saying? You know that's my cousin. You know that's your cousin too.
I know.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, nigga.
So,
Like I didn't know.
when he really seen that though, you know what I'm saying? When he
Yeah.
really seen me that he know how to rap and it was family, he was like, you know what I'm saying?
It's love.
And you know he used to try to do the shit too.
Yeah,
You know
he
what
was
I mean?
trying to work, yeah.
Yeah,
Right
you
before he
feel
got
me?
locked up.
Hell yeah.
Yeah,
So
he was going hard. I know exactly
on
what
my
time
mama,
you're
but
talking about.
no cap, he the nigga that opened up the doors for me for real and let me record
That's
my
dope.
first song.
Niggas ain't never know that.
And niggas ain't never heard it because he got raided and lost the computer.
Yeah, that computer gone.
So I never hear that song. I never hear my first song.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. That's
Feds got Cheddar Bill's first song.
Listen.
Hell yeah, they do. Banging that shit.
Okay, he ain't gonna stop. Squirrel, what up? All right, so boom. What is the first song you dropped that motherfuckers was actually fucking with? That made you be like, all right, I need to take. Or the first thing you did. Matter of fact, you had a viral video, didn't you?
Yeah, but yeah, but I had before that viral video shit, you know, I had that video I was supposed to drop when I very first came home.
Yeah, when I seen that little snippet from Squirrel.
Yeah, that back home. You feel me? That was one of my first songs, and that's what really caught motherfuckers' attention. And motherfuckers was really like, you know what I mean? Motherfuckers was really like, that nigga cold type shit. You feel me? Cause that was when Biggie Dude had the studio.
Yep.
And had his mobile studio. Yeah. You feel me? And he wasn't even, you know what I'm saying? He wasn't even
on the cameras like
that. You know what I mean?
They can do it trailer.
For real, you know what I mean? So
I remember when he first bought the fucking camera, he was trying to, before even the studio, before he had it, before he even got the mobile joint, that nigga was trying to do backdrops like
Still Candy.
Yeah, that's what his whole motive was, bro.
Yeah.
Still Candy, to go to parties and do backdrops. Hell yeah. And you see how everything transitions from that to where he's at now, man. Shout out to Slurs, whole lot of sauce, whatever the fuck. Shout out Biggie Dude. That nigga say like 3 words.
man, for sure, shout out Cuddy for
Slurs
sure.
is the only niggas who I know who speak in ad-libs.
Yeah, man. All
That
the
nigga
time.
speak in ad-libs.
That's
Bro,
E40.
that shit's
That's
amazing.
K-Zoo E40. And you understand what he's saying.
Slurs me the dick.
You know what I'm saying? He ain't saying the same thing, you understand.
We was at Cheddar last video shoot. The whole time he shoots Cheddar. Music playing loud as a bitch. He
Wop sauce. That's the funniest shit in the world.
I said, this nigga's amazing. I said, this nigga's amazing.
So, all right, so you get locked up after that, though. So that you ain't really get to push that like that, right?
No, yup, I got locked back up.
So what's next after that?
I got locked back up, went in that bitch, and was like, I was locked up with my nigga Dro, my nigga Marcus. That nigga, I was in that bitch and I was telling him like, nigga, they let me out this time. I'm finna go crazy. I'm like, I ain't get to finish the first round. I'm like, bitch, I'm like, nigga, I've been in this bitch, put together some shit.
So you already in there, already on a whole different mindset.
On my mama, I'm like, man, fuck that shit. Before you know what I'm saying, I'm like, I'm finna fuck their head up with this. So shit, I wind up getting out. Getting on Tether on Rose Street. You know, I used to have Rose Street bussin'. You know what I'm saying? I used to have that bitch bussin'.
I done pulled up
Me, before Lil Mexico, you know what I'm saying, me, my nigga Poppy, we used to have a bet. We had bros and them bussin', you feel me?
Yeah.
So motherfuckers used to come through or whatever. It was just sometimes we was just kicking. I was kicking it outside. Couple Jones just pulled up. You know me, I hop in, you know what I'm saying? What's the word? Kicking and shit, you know what I mean? Woo, woo. I'm like, man, turn on the beat. Fuck y'all talk about? You feel me? They listening to motherfuckers that just dropped some new shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what I mean? I'm like, man, turn on the beat.
I got some shit.
You know what I mean? They turned on the beat. I'm on that bitch like, hey, Dom, tell them broke niggas to catch up. The only way to maintain is not to mess up. For the disrespectful niggas, just let my nigga rest up.
Right.
You feel me? I'm like, I get to tear that bitch up. You hear me? So I ain't even. While I'm in there, I got the McFlurry in my hand and shit. You feel me? I'm just chilling on some ugly ass shit, just jonesing. You feel me?
It's fresh.
Yeah.
But it don't happen like that. That's what makes it organic.
Yeah, you feel me? I was really I was still in the
That makes it
trenches.
so
You feel me? I
organic.
was still.
You know,
You know what I
dressed
mean?
up. You ain't doing it for the camera. You was
Yeah.
just chilling, vibing, rap
Type shit.
Rap.
So
Rap.
fast forward, out of nowhere, shit. As the days go on, I noticed it was posted.
Sip, what up, though, nigga?
I noticed it was posted. I'm looking at that bitch day by day. That bitch going up. Then that bitch just started going up.
Did you think it was gonna drop like that? Like after it was recorded, I know you watched the shit. You was like, did you think it was motherfuckers was gonna tap into it like that?
Hell no, because I'm thinking in my head, like, you feel me? That's how I knew, like, motherfuckers really listen to music. You feel me? Instead of because I used to think I wasn't gonna never get heard until the image was perfected. Until I bought my chain.
Yeah,
or until I got my buzz.
Yeah.
Or you know what I'm saying? That's what I always thought. But until I did some shit like that and that
They
pop,
gonna love me like this.
I'm like, they
And
gonna
see
fuck
the
with me
growth.
because they know I'm 100. You know what I'm saying? They know this shit for real.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And when it do happen, they know where it
They
came
know where
from.
it came from.
You know
They
what I
can
mean?
respect
So
it.
I was just like, I gotta keep it going. For the motherfuckers that do know that y'all, you know what I'm saying, you don't need the image to really, you know what I'm saying, move. You know what I'm saying? You really just gotta keep doing what you doing and keep grinding, keep perfecting your craft. And I guarantee that's everything else gonna fall in line for you.
Facts.
You know what I mean?
That's
for
wisdom.
real.
That's wisdom from a young nigga. You know what I'm saying? Who's seen it happen. So keep putting out these big ass roaches, man.
Man, I'm hiding
They're the ones that was in the series. They're the ones that was in the Cheerios.
Real talk. So, boom. After the viral joint, how's your mind thinking? Like you ain't even dropped officially dropped a song yet. You know what I'm saying? You already got some buzz popping. How did that hit? You know what I'm saying? Because most niggas gotta drop a song, get a feature. You know what I'm
figure out
saying?
how to get the
yeah,
buzz.
boom. You know what I'm saying? You dropped some shit recording on a phone, nigga. Eating a McFlurry. You know what I'm saying? And that shit did numbers. So
Oreo, it's a Butterfinger.
Butterfinger McFlurry.
That bitch damn near at like 300K right now. Somewhere on Facebook. I can't even find
I
it
seen
on
random
Page
motherfuckers
down.
signing that bitch. Nah, it was regular. So if they take their shit down, the whole video deleted.
Yeah, that bitch gone.
Damn.
We got another one. Oh, fuck it.
So did that put you in?
yeah.
Did that put you in a different mode?
Huh?
Did that put you in a different mode?
Yeah, it kinda did, because I'm like, once I seen the numbers from it, you know what I'm saying? And can't nobody say motherfuckers bought them. You know what I mean? Them that one, you know what I'm saying? Them was
Original
official.
organic Facebook.
You know what I'm saying? It was motherfuckers from all across the state.
Facebook
talking
really
about this shit.
do more numbers than YouTube and shit. Low key though, I ain't gonna hold you up.
That shit organic.
Yeah, I swear to God, you put some shit on the book, and you can look at the views and shit on the book. Beside, like, you know what I'm saying? Because YouTube, you gotta click and search. Facebook, it just pops in your face. You know what I'm saying?
A
So
motherfucker from out of state, a friend you got that live in Cali, post that shit, right? Then they friends gonna see that shit. Then they friends gonna see that shit.
it's a whole
So that
wave.
shit organic, like it's legit, like
crazy.
real people sharing this shit, not them fake ass Photoshop motherfuckers sharing that shit.
Yeah, no, this niggas, you can buy, you can really buy views, bro. That's not a game. Like you can,
That
niggas,
ain't never even been an option for me.
you can buy views, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's not a game. It's not a game. You know what I'm saying? Shit is real. You know what I'm saying? So, what's your first song you drop after this viral video?
I dropped that official song.
Oh, that song. Did
dropped
it
that
hit
song.
like the? Did it hit like the viral joint?
No,
Because they already seen it.
because they already heard it type shit. You feel me?
So what happens next after that? You get another. You hit it with another. We gotta go to the bathroom. Yeah. You passed it, nigga. Yeah, way past it. It's the first door you see. Come back this way, brother.
Bro,
Right there.
to the line.
All right. So what you do after that? Like, you know what I'm saying? You drop that. You drop the same video. They already seen that one. What's the next one that hit that you felt really made niggas pay attention?
I got locked back up.
Damn, nigga.
So yeah, bro.
All right. So now you have to slow down again
After the viral video.
after the viral and the video.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Then what? Now what's your thought process?
I came even harder.
You went in that bitch and wrote all types of shit.
It
in.
came even harder.
So how
My
long was
buzz
you?
built
I
up
did.
crazy.
I
though,
went
when you
did
was
3 in prison and came even harder. That's
Damn.
what happened. Came home. While I was in there, I already put together my plan and was like, man, I'm done bullshitting with it. You feel me? I can't keep. As I'm in there, I'm hearing motherfuckers from out there telling me like, bitch, your shit going up.
Going nuts.
You know what I'm saying? Your shit going up. Everybody fucking with your shit. So at first I was getting told this by, you know what I'm saying, motherfuckers that I'm just calling. So at this point I'm like, okay, my shit doing numbers like that. I need somebody out there that's really gonna take care of business. You know what I'm saying? While I'm in here, because I need to find out You know what I'm saying? I need to find out for real if, you know what I'm saying? Because I can get paid for some shit like this if I'm really doing numbers. You know what I'm saying? So, long story short, I couldn't think of motherfuckers that I knew would be responsible on some shit like this. The only motherfucker that I really could think that'd be responsible for some shit like this, that'd answer the phone for me, was D. You know what I mean? So at the time, I called D, you know what I'm saying? First it was my cousin Chris, you know what I'm saying? Chris McKinney, you know what I'm saying? Twin. He was my manager from the beginning, you know what I'm saying? I had came to him as a family, you know what I'm saying? Like, listen, you feel me? I got some shit in the bag on this music shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? I might think this shit doing numbers, bro. You feel me? I might need a manager for real, like, you know what I mean? And I was already getting booked for concerts and shit, like back when Lil Chicken was really in his bag, when everybody was fucking with him, I had popped up, you know what I'm saying? I did that little concert and shit, you feel me? And shit, like, shit was really escalating already for the little time I was out after that shit went viral. You know what I mean? Then I wind up going out to that T Grizzly and Sada Baby concert, you feel me? Was at there, you know what I'm saying? That shit was really, you know what I'm saying? Shit was really like that, you feel me? Back when Lil Boosie came down there, no, it was in Jackson. When Lil Boosie came to Jackson, T Grizzly and Sada Baby was down there. I was down there with him and shit, back there on shit.
You performed?
I was supposed to. Marty Ware was supposed to perform too.
Is it ended? Hold up.
Marty Ware was supposed to.
It's still going on yours?
Yeah.
Hold on, let me make sure we're still going.
Y'all go get that album, man.
My shit recording still, so I don't know what that's doing, but my shit's still
It's
recording.
still recording. Y'all drop a cheese emoji.
We here, goddammit.
Still live, nigga. Goddammit. Yeah, I think we still live.
Oh, he is. You be doing
Yeah,
this
he
shit
just
every
said go
time.
get that album.
Fuck
Right
that
there. We
goddamn
still
album.
live. Let's get it. Fuck that, my shit recording. Do that to me every
I got
time.
the main shit.
Illuminati trying to cut that shit off.
Try to get us going. All right, so you go to the show. Mike, say you and Marty were supposed to perform.
Yeah, Marty Ware was supposed to perform too.
Ain't none of y'all niggas perform.
I don't know why they didn't perform, but I ain't performed because of the promoter guy told us everybody that was supposed to perform like later. T Grizzly and Sada Baby came early,
So nobody can perform.
and Boosie was already close by getting there. So they said they gotta hurry up and get them off the stage for Boosie to come. You know what I mean?
There was other niggas already performing though.
Yeah, it was some other Detroit niggas performing, opening up and shit, but
They cut y'all though. That's
yeah, they cut. They. I don't know what
I
their
had some weird
situation
ass shit
was.
happen like that before.
That's some hard shit.
Time gets going too late
That's
because
some
they didn't
hard
promote the
shit.
show right.
Yeah.
They had to get the headliner on.
Too many motherfuckers are trying to perform. They trying to get money from niggas and shit. That's
So
all.
they was janky promoters.
Yeah, that's some
Trying to
crazy
get the
shit.
headliner on.
So you know what I'm saying? That shit happened. So this is your first show at the time.
Yeah, the first show was the Little Chicken shit
And where was that at?
at the Blue Dolphin.
Oh, in the zoo.
Yeah,
That was that one thing that performed too?
yeah.
That shit went great. That shit was better than Little Chicken.
Damn, I didn't know that. In the zoo.
That shit was great. It's a video.
Oh, I do remember that video. I do. Yeah. I do see somebody record. You got to. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. All right. Yeah. I didn't know where that was
Crazy.
at.
He was
though.
on some baby shit though, bro. He told me. Because I was running late. He was like, I'm not performing till y'all get up here.
Yeah, that's how I'm supposed to be though. Cause you ain't gonna have nobody in the fucking crowd if your niggas ain't there. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be like that. You gotta have somebody rocking with you so you can point to a section and motherfuckers can throw some money. You know what I'm saying? Bitches can shake some ass, do something. You know what I'm saying?
So like that.
Yeah. So what happens after this though? You know what I'm saying? You deal with your first fucked up promoter.
Man, I get locked up.
Damn.
Right after.
Again?
Yeah.
The fuck, dude.
Huh?
Timmy F tapped in right now. What up, Tim? So, what happens after that, nigga?
I get out and that's when I go even harder. That's
harder.
when I, but see, like I said, it go back to when I was out.
I know, yeah.
Like I said, it go back to when I was locked up,
Stay your
you
dumb
feel me?
ass out, man. Nigga stupid.
My music, like I said, when I was locked up, once I was hearing about my music and shit, like my cousin, I had started telling my cousin, I'm like, you know what I'm saying? Because he used to be busy a lot, you feel me? So I'm like, don't even worry too much about it. I'm finna find somebody else to take care of it, you feel me? That's when I hollered at D, you know what I'm saying? And I'm hollering at D and shit while I'm in there. And I'm telling D the whole spiel about this shit. Like, man, listen, bro, I'm finna do this shit, you feel me? I'm telling them shit over the phone, like, bro, listen. Like, I ain't bullshitting, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, this shit gonna hit the fan, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'ma need you to, you know what I'm saying? I'ma need you to fuck with me on this shit, you feel me? Woo woo. So he was solid with the shit, you feel me? He rolled till the wheels fall off on that bitch, you feel me? I did whole 3 years in that bitch. He was there strong as shit, let me know everything, making sure everything was straight, making sure my paper was straight, you feel me? You did it, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So while I was in there, I already knew in my head, I'm like, you feel me? D ain't really, you know what I'm saying, from the hood, where I'm from. You know what I'm saying? So I was trying to make it in my head to where like, okay, I was already thinking in my head while I was locked up, like, okay, I already know I'm going back to the hood. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, man, hopefully when I come home and spit this shit, my niggas in the hood will hear this shit and tighten up so they can, you know what I'm saying? We could form something. You know what I mean? I'm like, because I ain't really want to do it if I ain't have my niggas, you hear me? So I was like, I touched down. I was telling motherfuckers over the phone, though, all my niggas, I was out, like, my niggas slime ball and shit. Like, I was telling niggas over the phone, like, hey, what's up with y'all on? They was like, bitch, your shit out here slapping, bitch. What you on? You touch it down, you finna keep rapping? Let me hear that shit. I'm spitting over the phone and shit, so I'm like, man, damn. The hood already really fucking with my shit for real, for real.
You know what I'm saying? Come on. Now I'm finna really stay home.
So now I was.
There we go.
On my
I'm
mama.
waiting for that.
It was time to come home and stay home this time.
Okay, there you go.
So shit, I touched down. Man, shit. That same day, I ain't waste no time. I went straight to the hood. I'm already thinking in my head. I'm like, whoever I see, I'm finna rap. I'm finna jump straight into rapping situation. Like, nigga, where the booth? Let's get to it, you know what I'm saying? Let's go crazy, you feel me? I hit the block, you feel me? I'm calling niggas as I'm on my way, you know what I'm saying, driving past the bridge and shit. They had me way up north and up before and shit, so I was up there coming all the way. I had to drive all the way back, you feel me? So I'm telling everybody I'm finna be pulling up to the hood, you feel me? Woo woo. So I pull up. That's when I see Marco. You feel me? And I'm already thinking in my head, I'm like, you know what I'm saying? I already knew Marco used to do the shit with Timmy and shit. You feel me? And shit. So it hit me like, damn, I can put something together. Nice. I'm like, I already got D on the team. I'm like, let me see if bro will fuck with me and you know what I'm saying? Maybe everything will be all right. And he from the hood, so it made it even better.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm like, hey, bro, listen to this shit, bro. No cap. You know what I'm saying? I get to spit. That nigga like, man, listen, bro, I'm finna call bro right now. We finna go in the booth tonight on everything, bro. So be ready, bro. Get ready. You know what I'm saying? He like, nigga, we going in that bitch tonight type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Now,
for real, we going in there tonight. So I'm like, man, hell yeah, bro. I'm trying to tell you, I got so much shit. I came home with 16 albums.
Damn, ready.
Unwritten, unreleased, you know what I'm saying?
I got all this dope.
That's why I said.
Nothing to do with it.
That's why I said I was done doing the split 6 to 6 songs and shit.
Yeah.
I'm like, man, I'm finna start dropping album. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Finna start dropping album. Therefore, you know what I mean? I ain't gotta keep doing all these EPs and splits and shit. Like they really fucking with me. You feel me? I'ma give them everything I got. You know what I mean? So once that piece connected, when I started chopping up with Marco and shit, we went to the booth and shit. I started recording. I was in that bitch with Slime Ball, Preem. You know what I'm saying? We in that bitch. You know what I'm saying? Me and Preem been doing this shit though. You know what I'm saying? So Preem knew what it was from back in the day. You know what I'm saying? Back when 30 was around, he knew already what's up with this shit on the rap shit. But long story short, I started politicking with Marco. Like, man, listen, bro. I'm like, nigga, I got some shit, bro. I'm trying to tell you, and it all led up to this one specific day to when I pulled up on him and shit. And he hop in the car with me and shit. I'm chopping it up with him and shit. Like, man, listen, bro, woo. I got some badass shit. Record this.
Drop some shit.
You feel me? I pull the beat up to the phone, to the car. I play the beat. He record me. You feel me? That's where that Roaches and the Cheerios came from.
That shit was hard. Kids be singing that shit.
That's you feel me? That's where that I'm on a mission. You know what I'm saying? I'm focused on making it out the trenches. That's where all that shit came from. You feel me?
That shit hard.
So, long story, that's
on your shit you just dropped, right?
Yo.
What's the name of the shit you just dropped?
The 30 Land Volume 1.
That shit hard, and that cover hard too.
30 Land Volume 1.
That shit bad.
Kiera Parker, man.
Y'all gotta tap in with her.
Let me say something real quick. And it's crazy, bro, because, like, bro was been trying to tap in with me before, but, you know, I was invested in Timmy. Like,
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I was spending, like, literally my last dollar. Me and Timmy sharing me chickens type shit going to the studio.
Oh, yeah.
So, bro, Ben was trying to tap in, but bro used to always be a knucklehead, though.
Yeah.
Like,
I already know.
you know what I'm saying? So, like, when he came in, big bro, I'm trying to...
Yeah, especially
I'm like,
younger,
man,
yeah.
bro, you want some, you know what I'm saying? You want some bullshit, da-da-da. But I ain't gonna lie, bro. Definitely made me proud.
Yeah, he been going sick.
stepped it up.
Yeah, he been going sick.
Came a long way.
Yeah.
Ain't no more going back. We're going straight to the top now.
We are favorites.
Yeah, that shit over with.
Bitch, we are favorites.
So
definitely.
So what you expecting out of this project right here?
Man, shit, I already know. I'm expecting a little bit of everybody from every genre of music they like to fuck with me for real.
Yeah, all
because
types of shit on there, huh?
I ain't really just keep it this street Kalamazoo shit, you feel me? I did it to where it's nationwide. I'm trying to, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to touch a lot of motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying? And it ain't no way motherfuckers can't fuck with me because, you feel me? It's just like everything is authentic. You know what I mean? Everything authentic, everything real. If you know me, you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? And if you've been through it, you know what I'm talking about.
Who you release this to, Chad? Where you release this to? Flex on it right quick. Fuck that.
Oh yeah, you know what I'm saying? That distribution deal just started, you feel me?
So
So
where you get a distribution deal at?
Authentic Empire. You know what I mean?
Big
So,
Shout out Boom Man.
Yeah.
shout out Boom Man.
Y'all better
for real.
tap in.
Shout
Look,
out
that's
David.
something big. That's some shit that
Shout
a lot
out
of people
David.
don't be having shit like that. So
shit,
you know what I'm saying? How you feel to have some shit like that supporting you behind you and having faith in you
That
like that?
shit decent, cause it's like it's something different now. You feel me? It's like it's another step forward. You feel me? It's another step forward that's really needed. You know what I mean? That's something that I can say I took care of business for. I grind for that. You know what I'm saying? I spreaded my name out exactly to do some shit like that. You feel me?
On purpose.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like that's just another step forward. I ain't even done yet.
Facts.
You know what I mean? Like I ain't halfway.
So you got how many videos you planning to drop off this one?
Oh, it's gonna be a lot of videos.
I'll do a video to every fucking one.
It's gonna be a lot of videos.
That
but
shit. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't
Make it
gonna
a
lie.
whole movie, the whole album. Boom, drop a video to everyone and start it off. That's some shit the motherfuckers gonna do. You know what I'm saying? That bitch should be the first, you know what I'm saying? It'll just be a whole movie, one continuous ass video. That'll be hard as a
Nigga
bitch.
got mad at me because I didn't think the shit was real.
What?
It'd be so much sketchy shit, though.
It'd be so much sketchy shit, bro. IG.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, that's how it's supposed to be, though, but you're supposed to question it like that, though. That's nothing wrong with
He
that.
said, nigga, sign into my Instagram and video check the nigga then.
For real, you gotta make some shit happen for real. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Look, so, matter of fact, we gotta talk about it. You know what I'm saying? I know you don't, but want to talk about it, but We are hosting the first official versus January 21st.
That's fire.
Jern versus Viggy. It's gonna be a dope event. We got tickets for sale. We got. If y'all ain't got the ticket, y'all got to stream it live. It's gonna be So, who do you got in that versus?
Nobody.
Gotta take somebody.
I really don't got nobody.
You ain't got nobody in that versus.
I ain't got nobody.
You don't think nobody gonna win.
Somebody got to win.
I ain't got nobody.
I'm going with my boy Vegas.
He going with Big.
I love authenticity, bro. My boy really speak what he live. He do what
He
he
going
live.
with Big. The team going with Big.
No.
All right.
We not ducking no questions.
Boom. So we finna hit you with some other shit then, because a lot of verses been thrown around since we didn't talked about that and did that. We got Pape versus motherfucking Touche.
Hey, I ain't never really. I know Touche
A lot of people
of
say
behind
Pape.
the.
A lot of people say
I know
Pape.
Touche of a behind the scenes of a lot of shit,
Mm-hmm.
but I just never heard a lot of shit.
A lot of
You know what I'm saying? But that's something you should expect if you ain't really developed. I mean, you know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Put, you know, if you ain't never put it on the flow like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because I know it's some shit that behind the scenes that he done created
A lot of shit
that I sat there and was like, you did some shit like that?
all the time.
You feel me? And I've been in the Touche, the only nigga I can really actually say I enjoy myself recording with, because it's like he understand the music concept of where I'm coming from, because he can do that shit. I know he can do that shit.
Yeah.
You feel me? It's just I choose Pape because not only his songs really cut from a different cloth for real. Like they really cut from a whole different voice, vocal, you know what I'm saying? Like that's something you ain't gonna never hear from nobody else. You know what I'm saying? You not gonna hear that shit Pape sound like that Pape sound. You not gonna get it from nobody else. You can't even act like it.
I took Touche though.
Huh?
I took Touche.
Me too.
Yeah.
Hey, shout out to Pape though.
Yeah.
He came
Yeah,
through for
Pape
a little
was
mic
definitely-
and did the little song for him at the little
Yeah, Pape definitely a go.
memorial, man. So
Not even
it ain't
besides
it
that.
ain't
That
It's a different perspective though.
like that nigga got songs for the hoes that ain't even really explored right now that niggas don't know about.
Yeah,
That
we
shit
do. We got some
slap.
All right. Then we had they even threw your name in the verses. Matter of fact, we finna drop a bomb. We just got it both confirmed. It ain't made official yet, but we got Dark Bolo and MG Tunchi for the second verses, y'all.
Verses.
Yeah.
They finna verses?
Yeah, they just confirmed before y'all got here.
Who? Dar and
Tunchi.
real for real?
Yeah. No, because it ain't.
Just having fun.
No.
It's all turned up. have fun
Jerm
together
and
on some
Vicky got what
song
they
for
got
song
going
shit.
on. But they just finna drop song for song. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be like, we're gonna make it like a showcase thing. You know what I'm saying? It ain't gonna be like, fuck you,
Turn up
nigga.
shit.
Yeah, it's gonna be
Yeah,
like, I'm
everybody
gonna get a
turn
chance
up.
to pay my 10 to some of your fans. You gonna get a chance to play your 10, some of their fans. You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna be Dar and Tunchi for the second one. Niggas threw your name out there.
I
Against
don't know why they
Tay
did that.
Bull. Not once, not twice,
I don't know
not
why
five,
they did that.
not six, like 8, 9 times, man. Hell yeah! Every time we bring up one, they bring up y'all
I'm
too.
telling you right now, for anybody that think it's not going down with me like that. I'm trying to tell you, it's not. They hear how I'm coming.
I feel you.
Don't make me prepare to really.
do a versus.
You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Don't make me prepare to bring this shit to you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I'm doing this shit for everybody. Come on, bro. I'm just saying that's for anybody, because you know what I'm saying, I came from something when niggas was still, you know what I'm saying, niggas that used to be the biggest back then when I wasn't still doing it now.
Yeah.
And it's like it's either at this point I'm looking at y'all niggas like, you feel me?
Face to face with y'all.
Yeah, you feel me? I ain't gonna never say I'm bigger than nobody because I ain't
now I'm on the court with y'all, nigga.
Yeah, you feel me? And y'all see me balling.
Yeah.
You feel me? Y'all see me busting it. You know what I'm saying?
That little nigga asked to get
Hey,
next.
Rod, we ain't dropped the track that we missed on yet.
That's facts.
Like, we ain't drop one where it don't get as much play, none of that.
Somebody said you said you
drop.
calling somebody. They
Yeah,
said
that's
they
her.
said
That's
shut up.
yeah. That's her. That's Vivian talking shit. You know she gotta be loud. What up, Viv?
Yeah, we ain't missed shit. We got hits for anybody though. For real. 30 BE.
For real. Y'all not playing,
Anybody.
man. Y'all not playing though. All right, so man. So what if we can set up one of them then? Would you do one? Now it ain't necessarily got to be against Tay Bull, but that's just the name. Would you do one?
We management, bro.
Alright.
If y'all want to do it, we doing it.
all right. That's what I
we
said.
gonna
That's what I
manage.
like. That's what I like. That shit dope, man.
Yeah,
That'd
we
be
doing it for the
hard.
coach. We doing it
That'd
for
be
the
so
city.
hard. And that bitch would turn up.
He said, if you even thinking about it, you better think.
Hey, and it ain't sweet how everybody trying to say though. Like, we don't miss, man.
I know a nigga got
Don't
bangers.
miss. Little bro, do not miss. It's not sweet
That'd
as
be a
they
hard
think it
one.
is
That'd
with
be
him,
a hard
bro.
one. That'd be a hard one.
Bro got 16 albums.
He said, because when we brought it to Tay Bull, he was like, yeah, man, I don't want to be like versus Chet. I don't want it to seem like we got a problem or something. I like. He was like, maybe. He was like,
That's
maybe.
why we make it
Yeah,
like
and
it's
then he was
more
like
just
this. And then he was
turn
like,
up together.
he's like, maybe if we like
Playing
change the
songs up.
format of not being like a versus and like make it like a
flower
showcase.
nigga
You
sell
know,
rock out, yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
Song,
I get to bake my
They boom,
10 and
my baby, man. We
boom.
good.
I was like, yeah, that'd be dope. Maybe niggas will fuck with it a little bit more when we do it that way.
That's all it is,
we give
though.
flowers, bro. We show love. Bro.
That'd be hard.
Two dope niggas to go together, you know what I'm saying?
That'd be hard.
Go
Then
back
we had
to
a
that.
couple. We had a couple when we had like an OG one with Mike Steez and Ed Gein.
Him probably ain't never listened to none of their music. He young.
Mike
Oh,
Steez
yeah.
and Ed.
Yeah, fact.
I heard of Ed
Gein fire, bro.
You said Mike Steez and Ed Gein?
I'm the old nigga. Hey, Ed Gein fire, bro.
I don't know, man. I don't really like picking shit. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I let these niggas do them. I just be watching this shit.
He can have that.
That's the battle of conscious rap.
I don't
That's
even
funny.
be.
Yeah,
That's the battle
somebody
of
brought
conscious
that
rap,
one
bro.
up.
They know what's going on out here, like.
Yeah, they be talking. Steez came and talked 40 minutes afterwards about the FBI.
out here, dog. And Steve used to be Mike Jordan.
I told niggas that. Didn't I say that to you?
Mike Jordan.
When that nigga Jordan?
That nigga was Mike Jordan.
I said
I ain't
that.
never seen a nigga who bear Mike.
That's
Him and
Jordan.
Kobe,
Those are the
him and
exact
Kobe
words when he
Bryant,
said that
the
nigga
only
Michael
two
Jordan.
niggas who bear Mike Jordan.
Man, that nigga hoop like Michael Jordan, nigga. No bullshit. Nigga dunking and all that
Look,
shit.
I know my bro conscious and shit, so I ain't mean nigga in a disrespectful way. But
Yeah, that nigga was Michael Jordan,
them motherfuckers mirrored Mike Jordan
bro. With some goggles, though.
with some goggles. Yeah.
That shit was
I
crazy.
see Mike Steves and some shit on the first floor gym
Yeah,
at Lincoln.
Lincoln, nigga. That's who I wanted to be like. Hooping, nigga.
You wanted
Got
to be
another
like
one of
me,
them.
nigga.
Nah, nigga. I used to be
Hey,
scared
shout
of
out
y'all
to sponsor
niggas.
Apple
Y'all talking-
Sky Farms.
Yeah, y'all talking about that hooping shit. I used
Shout
to,
them out.
we used to have the hops. But I remember we was hooping in the big gym and I did a move on you and I got you. And you was like, oh shit.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all go tap into these.
Yeah, I
bitches.
can hoop with y'all. I can hoop with y'all. You and JG.
They
got each
I
round.
can hoop with
Like
y'all.
Takis.
Like Takis, nigga.
Like
Man,
sugar
them
balls.
bitches.
And
that bitch went
That's
down.
good. I'm gonna get high.
Exactly.
I'm like, oh shit, this shit real toxic.
I thought Black Rock got a move.
Hell no, bitch. You ain't teach me that. Get the fuck out of here. Hey, man, get the fuck out of here. Hey, low key, that's what I was trying to catch up to Joe, but I got better than Joe in 9th grade. It was on
Joe used to shit on him. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Joe was better than
My
me.
brother?
Yeah, that bitch was the GOAT. Girl, no. That bitch was the GOAT. He was dunking in like 5th grade.
That
nigga
nigga
was
most
like
definitely
5'2".
cold.
Fifth grade.
Hell yeah, nigga.
52-inch vertical.
Am I not lying, bro? I'm telling you, that bitch was dunking a 10-foot rim, nigga. We was in like the 5th, 6th grade,
He
nigga.
started smoking cigarettes.
Nigga dunking that bitch. Rah, I'm like, what the
Joe
fuck?
started smoking
What the
cigarettes too
fuck?
early.
I cannot do that shit. This nigga, I had to grow up
Black
with this
Rob
nigga.
was fat, but was skinny.
No, I was just always solid. That's why I had that post game. Y'all can't handle that
Bitch
post
had a
game.
six pack. Bitch had a 6-pack. It was 250.
Yeah, I was like 175.
I saw this nigga take his shirt off. I said, nigga, you supposed to be fat.
Yeah, that shit was funny as a bitch, though. That's funny as hell. Them old school hooping days, I was bad with that shit. So, versus, you don't want to answer none of them. And to say there might be a possibility that you do win. That's interesting. So,
They do that shit.
we have a number one contender.
I think about it.
We have a
do
number
that
one
shit.
contender. So, all right, after y'all check this first one out, we're going to set this bitch up so nice that motherfuckers are going to want to fuck with it. You know what I'm saying? And it's going to be dope. You know what I'm saying? And we even trying to get to the point where it's going to be like an after party afterwards. You know what I'm saying? And even make it to the point where niggas will drop a track who they doing it with, and they can end that bitch with a track together. You know what I'm saying? All types of shit. So, we working on some shit, man. We
Yeah,
working
some
on
badass shit.
So, what's next after 30 Land? Like, is it just music? Are you stepping into other avenues? Are you know what I'm saying? I see y'all got shirts and shit. Like, is it gonna be clothes? You know what I'm saying? Is it gonna be?
Oh, you know, it's gonna form into everything. You know, it's this shit form into all that.
Cause it's like a million of y'all
It's
motherfuckers.
just piece by piece.
And they rocking with you. Like, you had a video with a whole block on that bitch.
Oh yeah, I shut that bitch down.
Yeah, well, but, you know what I'm saying? You can't really do that like that. Everybody can't do that. You know what I'm saying?
Police couldn't even stop it. They just participated.
Yeah, just sit back and watch.
They
As long as nobody acting
They shut the
fool,
street
straight.
down for us.
Grizz in that bitch.
That's so dope.
Oh yeah, brought Mama Grizzly down to
How did that
bitch.
make you feel? I think that was your biggest video shoot. You feel?
Yeah, well, dude, that was my biggest.
How you feel about that one? Was you proud of that work? Did it feel like that?
No, it just showed that everybody fucked with it.
That's what I'm saying.
Regardless,
That's what I'm saying.
you know
How
what
did
I
it
mean?
make you feel when
Everybody
you can look
fuck
back
with
and motherfuckers saying the words to your song? You know what I'm saying? That shit
That was
crazy.
lit.
Little kids and them.
Little kids, you know what I'm
With the
saying?
30 line chain
They looking
on.
at this. They gonna remember that for their whole life. You know that? Like them little ass kids, they gonna be like, damn, that nigga was I was in a video. They gonna try to find it and show they. Yeah, that was in the video. This nigga looking, it's gonna look like a real fucking video.
Yeah, that bitch was bad.
Oh, shit, I'm saying.
Got some shit going on, too.
What else y'all got moving on,
What's
man?
going on next month, Cheddar?
Oh man. Let me get myself in
We got features coming up. We opening up for Lil Baby, Lil Durk, Gunna, G Herbo. We got merch coming out. If y'all get a ticket to the show to support us, we got a free shirt for y'all. It's a lot of shit. You got a couple features. What's that name, Cheddar?
Oh, Big Homie Drake Cash. I got a feature coming up with Squirrel Gotti. I got a feature coming up with motherfucking I'm trying to get one with A Game D. He a 2-4 nigga. He was 2-4 leak and FWC big kid shit. So I really just, you feel me, put shit together piece by piece. I might drop them features as singles. I ain't gonna put them on no mixtapes or no albums or nothing. I'm gonna drop them as singles and shit. And shit, I'm really preparing right now for this big ass concert for real. This bitch so big. This bitch so live. This bitch about to be so lit. I'm talking about the biggest shit Kalamazoo ever even attended is about to happen when I go. So I'm trying to tell everybody in the city for real, because like you don't understand, like it's more than just me going and performing, you feel me? This shit is it's a city.
Facts.
You feel me? This is the time to show these big motherfuckers in the big league that everybody that's been trying to get their attention, to show them that we in the building. You feel me? Like, fuck if you don't fuck with me or not, but just come support the show that Kalamazoo is something.
Yeah,
you know what I
facts,
mean?
facts.
So when I get on stage and throw the city out and I scream like, when you know what I'm saying, maybe I want to say, if you from Kalamazoo,
Make some
Michigan,
noise.
make some motherfucking noise.
Point to that's what I'm
You know
talking
what I'm
about.
saying?
Yeah.
I need my
You gotta
city
have
to be
a
out there.
group
You
of
know what I'm
motherfuckers,
saying?
yeah.
Like, I don't want to say if all my niggas in this bitch make some noise. You know what I'm saying? I want to
talk
say
to
it's
my
my
people.
city. You know what I'm saying? I want to talk to everybody, even my
Let the people
ops.
know, man.
Get there. You know what I'm saying?
know,
Get
man.
there. Fuck you talking about? I ain't, you know what I'm saying? Get there, nigga. It's what I'm saying. Cause that's the time for
the city.
It's little baby birthday bash.
Yeah, and it's bigger than.
You know what I'm saying? And it's in Philly.
Me, you know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? The biggest superstars finna be in that bitch. I'm finna go crazy on that bitch, and I'm trying to tell the city.
Smash that bitch.
Hey, I looked up tickets, bro. Them bitches
Listen,
ain't
I got
expensive
Sparky
either.
talking about that.
I looked up tickets. Them bitches ain't expensive either.
You get a free shirt.
Hey,
What they say? This
y'all
shit
got
happening.
some you got some more shit you can play?
Oh yeah, of course.
Let's shout out Ray Ray.
Shout out Ray Ray for sure.
Shout out Diamond. Shout out Bone. AJ, my brother. Shout out Amp.
Find some more shit.
Free the guys.
Find some more shit.
Shout out my nigga Preem, man.
Shout out Free.
You doing any features right now?
Pull up to the party, couple niggas looking hard. Glock 26 and that bitch real small. Ride real low with the Draco in the car. Giving niggas shots, bro ain't working at the bar. I hope he got shot and wouldn't turn it to the law. When I got shot, I would've got like 4
February
pistols.
10th.
Listen, I'm trying to tell you, man. Y'all go tap into that Preem, pull up, man.
You gotta turn the Bluetooth off.
For real.
Some 30 boys, nigga.
I gotta go to this.
Why you texting me? I got better freaks. I still dogs and promethazine, methamphetamine. I'm on stripes than a referee. You blow the whistle on the ops, I got a take on me. If it's the issue, I promise you can bet on me. This chopper rip the vest on me. Shoot 10 out of 30. Overkill, put the rest on it. Not like I'm quick to just do it and put a check on it. Better talk polite, bitch, I'm up. Put respect on it. I just never drop the location, it's being pointless. Chopper be the nurse and the doctor. Put you on point. Red spots all over his face. Glock beat on him.
Like that Drake shit you got. Better hear that? Nah, man, just coming right here. Hey, play that shit. Put a play for you.
This was one of my favorite tracks. I'm mad you didn't do a second verse.
I did.
Why you texting me? I got
My bad. They want to play that Catch a Vibe. We played that Catch a Vibe one time.
So that bitch over here.
Boy, that cover is so crazy. I didn't even know he did this. That Drake shit?
I need a one dance with some tequila in my hand. One more shot before I go. God, bring your blessings on. I've been in and out of states, stashing every dollar in the safe. And it started with a car with no brakes. I came from a hard way, gang banging in them hallways. Stay loyal, but just know this always. I've been in and out of state, stashing every dollar in the safe. Started with a car with no brakes. I came from a hard way, gang banging in them hallways. Stay loyal, but just know this always. I've been craving for bouquets on my necklace. For all the nights I was neglected. I keep my pistol when I ride, keep a pistol on my side, cause that's the only thing gon' protect me. I don't be fucking with a lot, I keep my distance. My brother told me my other brother was really snitching. I asked me how I'm feeling like my niggas know the deal. He said show any paperwork, he can't come over here. But listen, I'm on top now, I know they see me. It's niggas that wanna be me, it's bitches that wanna see me. And I don't even know the chain. It ain't no shame. I said I don't even on the chain. I'm focused on the blues by the day. I ain't got the time to be wasting. This ain't the time to be wasting. This time. Ride through my city with me. Spark a blunt and catch a vibe through the city. Catch a vibe. Yeah. Ride through my city with me. Just spark a blunt and catch a vibe through my city. Catch a vibe. Yeah. I ain't need a one dance.
That shit hard. That shit hard. Nigga on the highway. Nigga riding to this shit. Hell yeah. Yeah. And make it sound good. Yeah, me too. That's what I'm telling this nigga. Ain't nobody fucking Drake. What song Hey, let's get to a signal. Thinking a little more. Plays good. Yeah, the last two.
What he said? He was showstopper.
Yeah, he got like 50.
That was the best description.
I was on some other shit right there.
thinking of no hooks like that.
Don't like making hooks.
The hooks is where it's at. That's how you can make it. You can make it how to make a song, bro.
Yeah.
Now you can make
That's how you create
a
an
1 minute
anthem.
song, and then it's, the hooks is really where it's at.
Duh,
All right, man.
baby.
So look, where can they find all this shit we've been banging today?
Man, at this point, that distribution deal in effect, you can find my shit everywhere. Tell y'all niggas on the yard to pop my shit up on JPay. Have y'all niggas do all that shit in the feds on secure links. all that badass
everywhere.
shit. Everywhere. That bitch on there.
What's the name of your shit?
Dirty Land Volume 1.
And look, what's your snaps? What's your
Tell
Insta?
Holly,
What's
get
your
a hold
all
of it.
that? What's that?
Snapchat, add me on Snapchat, my shit. Add me up 30 times. 30XX, not 30 times spelled out, 30XX. Instagram, 30 Boy Cheddar Bills, add me on Instagram. Facebook, Cheddar Bills. YouTube, Cheddar Bills. 30 Boy E.
So y'all got something y'all want to say?
Shout out to everybody that's been fucking with us for real, man. We've been working hard, man. I ain't gonna lie, ain't nobody working harder.
Real
But
good.
we appreciate all the support, man. Keep showing love. Hey, this shit up, man. Once one of us go, we all going,
Hey,
man. So
man, I like to support everybody been fucking with the channel. Everybody
Yeah,
been
shout out
tapping
everybody
in.
been fucking with us.
We ain't
Shout
had
out to
too
all the
many
rappers too,
cancels.
man.
Hell yeah.
Yeah,
Niggas
shout
been
out all the
pulling up,
rappers.
making it seem like it's the spot to be, and let's keep it that way, man. Shout out to our sponsors, man.
Apple Sky Farm. Shout out to Apple Sky
Stop
Farm.
playing. Look, he didn't took that
Shout
tacky
out to the
back to the neck.
exotics.
That bitch.
To the
R.I.P. my baby 30. R.I.P. my baby 30. Free all the guys.
I got a
Oh,
championship
yeah,
with my
man.
baby.
Free slime ball.
Free Savage.
Episode what?
Episode 26.
Episode 26. I'm on B.
It's your boy Squirrel.
Hey.
Boys, be smooth, man.